Hi, I'm Dom and welcome to my channel The Metal Muse, where I react to and discuss all things metal. Now today, there is no metal. I'm sorry, but there is no metal. I did a couple of reactions to some Eurovision songs and there's been so many requests in the comment section asking me to do more countries. So I am a people pleaser and I will oblige. So today's song, we are going to be looking at Slovenia's entry, which is a song called Veronica by an artist called Raven. Now, as always, I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what to expect. Somebody said it was quite witchy. They were like, well, if you like Bambi Thug, you're probably going to like this act as well. So I'm curious just to see what's going on. So without further ado, no more preamble, let's just do it.
Skrila sem se v reko in odšla v tiho noč. S glasnimi koraki, nemi klici na pomoč. Zdaj, ko sem le voda v valovih iščem.
Am I hearing like a second voice, like a man's voice? Or like, am I just losing it?
Utopim se v sebi, se svetlobi prepustim.
Not gonna lie, the song had lost me at first and I was like, I'm not sure about this. I mean, honestly, I liked her outfit because I was like, oh, is that latex? But yeah, I was kind of but actually I like this bit. This bit's pulling me back in. This is re-engaging. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry, but that one girl looks like she's just eating her hair. She's very striking, very beautiful looking woman, and I don't mean to focus on that, but it carries, it just totally, she just really is playing the part. I really like that. I think it's a very strong look on her. I love the day glowy parts, the day glowing nails. I was like, oh, I love those. She's a very powerful performer. She's really gazing into your soul through the camera, which I'm loving about this, and I'm loving this beat. It's very tribalistic, spellcrafting. I get images of Khaleesi out in the wilds with the Dothraki. Maybe I'm just going off on a tangent, or maybe it's House of the Dragon Knight. But yeah, okay, no, we're still into this. I like it. So straight out the door, let's just get the bad bit out of the way. I don't know. This song was I don't know for me because I feel really torn. Like I feel very confused with this song in the sense that I love the costume. I think she's a great performer. Like she's very kind of charismatic. Like in a way, she was staring down the camera into my soul in a way that other performers I don't feel were so intimate with the camera. Like don't get me wrong, Nemo, Bambi Thug, they were all looking into the camera in a really good way. But something about the way she was doing it, I was like, oof, do we know each other? My goodness, how oof, I want to say something from Bridgerton, but I never watched it. So yeah, so it's really hard for me to say that this song didn't move me because there's so many bits of it that I was like, no. The singing is good, the costumes are good, the dancers are good. What maybe you could say is like the actual stage show of it wasn't as big or as showy or as dynamic as other performers. Like if you think about Nemo in the Code, he's up there dancing on spinning plates. You got Bambi Thug, who's got pentagrams and candles coming out everywhere. You look at Ukraine's entry where she's running up a mountain with phosphorus bombs coming down around her. So in a sense, like you could argue that maybe there was less oomph to that performance because of the staging of it. And her voice is really good, right? So I really enjoyed it. But the bit that left me a little bit cold was when she did the vocalization at the end. And in theory, if it was all come together the way I thought it should in my mind, that would have been the most powerful sort of part of like her kind of flexing her vocal cords to see the true power of her voice. And in a way, I'm sure she probably can do it. And maybe it was to do with the fact, it's Eurovision, it's the final, it's like a huge deal. I just felt there wasn't enough oomph behind it. It didn't make me believe it. Like it was a very pretty sound and it was well executed, but there was no oomph behind it, if that makes any sense. But then again, I'm used to looking at like symphonic metal singers like Floor Jansen, who literally their voice is not that of a normal human being. So it's probably unfair to compare, say, like a seasoned symphonic metal classically trained singer like Floor Jansen to this performance, because it was good. See, this is my problem. Is I cannot say ugh, because it's not an ugh from me. There was lots of elements to that I like, and maybe I don't know. I'm really confused. So this is a weird one for me. This is the time, probably one of the first times I've been like, I don't know, because I liked bits of it, but I don't know. Bits of it it's left me lukewarm. Whereas I can see how it would have got me to the boil, but it's left me slightly lukewarm. But I can't blame her because she was just doing everything right. So maybe it's me. Maybe it's not her problem. It's a me problem. So yeah, I'm sorry, this probably hasn't been the best, like most coherent reaction I've ever done or like summary, but then again, mine are pretty rambling. Yeah, so I think I've said all I can about that, but can we just have one more moment for how good the costume was? Can I say though, like I literally thought that was quite risque, even for Eurovision, like, because at first I thought she was wearing see-through latex and I was like, oh my, what's going on here? And I'm not a prude, but I did think, wow, that's like very revealing for Eurovision. And then I saw it was like a shimmering sort of material, which would make sense because I've like looked up what the lyrics mean and there's a lot of water themes to it. So like she's looking like Lady of the Lake, but Lady of the Lake is just smoking hot. So I like the costuming and stuff, but tiny little strategic places. Like I'm not a prude. Like trust me, go check my Instagram for my Mira Luna photos. I'm not a prude. It's just I was just very shocked. I think for Eurovision, I was like, oof. However, the next video I'm planning to react to is called Windows 95 Man. It's been a very popular request in the comments, and somebody said I think he has the female equivalent of a nip slip. There was some controversy. No, he has the male version of a female nip slip. There was just some controversy around it and I'm not sure what to expect. Also, I'm not sure what to expect if your name is Windows 95 Man. Yeah, so I'm going to continue on this little Eurovision journey that I've found myself on, this 2024 trip. I don't even know how I got here. It started off with somebody saying to me way after Eurovision, like Stormy Love Bambi Thug. And I did. And then I was like, oh, well, I did Bambi Thug. And someone was like, well, you'll like this. And I was kind of just like smorgasbord my way through Eurovision. And, but like, maybe I should do it next year, but like get on it and do it as it's happening and be smarter about this. But it is what it is. And we are where we're at. So yeah, if you've got any other Eurovision songs you want to react to, then please just let me know in the comments. And by the way, I have been reading the comments. I get it. Do Finland. Do more Finland. I should be more specific. And I promise I will. And I'm planning also to do another popular request was Blind Channel. So I will definitely get around to that. But I really do appreciate all your comments and your kind of like feedback on this and your interpretations of it, but also people who are giving me like deeper meaning and understanding to the songs. I do appreciate that. So I'll stop rambling now. Until next time, you stay classy.